It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for three-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your swishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
And welcome to the MMCRU High School Gymnasium in Marcus for Friday night War Eagle Conference basketball action right here from Marcus in the MMCRU High School Gym. I'm Tim Holmes alongside Adam Morris, and we are live here on the Farmers State Bank pregame show on a cold January Friday night. Is MMCRU playing in their fourth contest of the week. The Lady Royals 3-0 so far with a 49-46 win over River Valley on Monday. On the road, then win on the road to Hartley Melvin Sanborn Tuesday night in a 63-41 victory. The Royals then knocked off Harris Lake Park last night 55-22, and looking for the 4-game sweep this week as they host the West Sioux Falcons. Here in this one, the Lady Royals 10-4 on the season, led by senior guard Cora Alish. Alish, the lone returning starter from last year's runner-up squad, averaging just over 18 points per ball game to go along with 7 rebounds. Her classmates, I should say senior running mates, Avery Schlinger averaging just over 8 points per game, and Belle Olson averaging 7 a night. The Royals averaging 46 points per ball game. West Sioux comes into this one 7-9 overall, but 5-1 in the conference. The Falcons coming off a non-conference loss at West Lyon last night, 56-45, a ranked West Lyon squad in Class 3A. The Falcons led by senior Mia Danielson. Danielson averaging 14.5 points per night to go along with 9.5 rebounds. Addie Decker is also a senior, averaging in double figures with 11.5 points per ball game. The Royals coming off a win last night against Harris Lake Park. The Falcons coming off a loss at West Lyon. The only meeting between these two squads this year during the regular season. First meeting since last year. We will have the opening tip for you right after this commercial break in the Farmers State Bank starting lineups. Just a couple minutes away here from the opening tip in Marcus. We'll be right back after these messages here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Contact Culligan, your local water expert.
Culligan Water not only sells the best water softeners, but also rents them. Big box plumbers and online sellers don't. With renting, you never pay for repairs or extended warranties. And Culligan softeners are backed by the world's largest dealer network. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Back here on the Farmers State Bank pregame show live from Marcus tonight. The Royals hosting the West Sioux Falcons in a girl-boy doubleheader. In just a few seconds away from the national anthem here in the gymnasium by the MMCRU Pep Band. we will hold off on the FSB starting lineups until after that. The MMCRU Pep Band, led by Emma Davis, done a nice job this year. We heard a vocal student sing the national anthem last night in Remsen. We'll have the Pep Band with the national anthem here in just a few seconds. We're going to take another commercial break. We'll be back with the Farmer State Bank starting lineups and opening tip right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home, whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home. Regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. An outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees, so contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen.
And I take that back. It was a group of 11 female singers from the MMCRU student body doing a spectacular job on the Star Spangled Banner tonight here at the MMCRU High School Gym. Let's get back to the Farmer State Bank pregame show and the starting lineups for tonight's girls contest. First, for the home team on the scoreboard, your Lady Royals. At one guard, a 5'6" senior, number 10, Cora Olish. At another guard position, a 5'8" senior, number 12, Isabel Olson. At another guard spot, a 5'8" junior, number 44, Jaden Young. At a forward spot, a 5'10" senior, number 4, Avery Schlinger. And rounding out the Royals starting lineup at forward, a 5'7" junior, number 20, Kennedy Tenniger. The Royals coached by Jillian Lecce, assisted by Melissa Young, Danae Dreckman, and Natasha Young. The Royals 10-4 on the season, 4-2 in War Eagle Conference play. Now for the visiting West Sioux Falcons. At a guard spot, a 5'6" senior, number 12, Cassie Koopmans. At another guard position, a 5'4" sophomore, number 13, Serenity McMahon. Another guard, a 5'9" senior, number 22, Addie Deckers. At forward, a 6' senior, number 32, Mia Danielson. And rounding out the Falcons starting lineup tonight, a 6'1" junior, number 45, Molly Holshoff. The Falcons coached by Shad Kopic and assisted by Andrea Weber. West Sioux 7-9 on the season, 5-1 in conference play. And we talked about the Royals in their fourth game of the week. The Falcons also with their fourth game this week. Monday night, falling 69-63 to a tough West Monona squad at home. Went on the road and dropped a 2-point contest at Galen Catholic on Tuesday night. And then last night, a 11-point loss at West Lyon, a third ranked team in Class 3A. So the Falcons playing some tough competition out of conference, 7-9 overall, but 5-1 in conference play. Coming into this one, the Royals in their home white unis tonight. The blue letters, blue numbers. The Falcons in their road blues with the red trim. The white lettering of West Sioux on the front with their numbers as well. The Royals have won the last 4 in the series, including a 58-31 win in last year's contest. And it's Schlinger to tip against Danielson. The Royals win the tip, and here's Young with it in the front court on the opening possession of the night. It's turned over as Alish the last to touch the tipped pass. Alish leads the way for the Royals offense. It's Danielson with the ball here, leading the way offensively for the Falcons, who break the press relatively easy, and a wide open three look, and it's banked in by Cassie Koopmans, the senior, the first basket of the night. The bank open late here on Friday. Schlinger tries to answer, and she does. Avery Schlinger responds in a couple of triples from each squad in their first minute. Danielson looks inside. Pass is made inside. Reversing on the layup, no good. Put back, no good. And Olsen able to clear the board. It was Holshoff, who has a size advantage inside, unable to finish. Alish all the way in, off the glass and good with the right hand. Expecting a tightly contested game tonight. 5-3 Royals in front here in the first minute and 15 seconds. Now a drive from Danielson. She lays it in. Schlinger with it on the baseline. The senior, her second field goal here in the first couple of minutes. Schlinger knocks that one down from 17. Now the Royals steal it in the backcourt, and Olsen lays it in. Back-to-back buckets, and it's 9-5 with 6:10 to go here in the first quarter. Holshoff on the lob, can't finish. Rebound, no good on the putback, and she'll draw the foul. Molly Holshoff will go to the line for two. Holshoff averages 9.5 per night, 7.5 rebounds. And she leaves the first free throw attempt short. The junior shoots at 64% from the line on the season. Foul assessed to Kennedy Tenniger, the first foul of the contest for either squad. Now Holshoff misses both of them, and the Royals come up with a stop on an empty possession. Schlinger, a heat check, misses. Young passes up an open look, and the Royals continue to attack the basket. Here's Olsen with the floater in the lane. MMCRU, if they have tired legs, not shown it here in the early going. Now the pass picked off in the backcourt, and Alish throws it away. A stoppage in play. West Sioux's going to call a timeout. A 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Royals in front, 11-5. 5:37 to go here in the opening quarter. MMCRU has shown a full court press early on, forcing a couple of turnovers. No secret what West Sioux wants to do on the offensive end. If they get there, it's Holshoff with the size advantage. The Royals have been fronting her so far. The junior post player unable to get in the score column after a couple of missed free throws. Just a couple minutes into this one. Good crowd on hand here in Marcus. The bleachers on our side completely full. The other side, some open seats straight across from us here. Falcons break the press. Dribbling into the front court is Serenity McMahon. McMahon has it on the far side. Swing it around the perimeter. Royals in man-to-man. Here's a deep three off the mark. Offensive rebound by Deckers. Jumper, good. Deckers, her first two of the night, coming off an offensive rebound on her own miss. Here's Schlinger wide open in the corner. That's short. Olsen can't finish, and Danielson clears it for West Sioux. Schlinger might have rushed that one a bit. McMahon drives baseline, leaves it for Holshoff, and a foul is going to be called on the floor. That one assessed to Isabel Olson. It's her first, the second team foul on the Royals at the 4:50 mark here in the first quarter. Holshoff has it stripped away by Alish. And now Alish with the left hand all the way into the front court. Curls around and lays it in. Alish has 4 points here in the first quarter. And the lead is at 6. Danielson's pass picked off by Olson, and the Royals want to run again. Alish to Schlinger. Her right-handed layup is good. And another timeout by West Sioux. This one's going to be a full timeout, and the Royals a 15-7 lead, 4:26 to go in the first quarter. We'll take this timeout with them. Be back right after this commercial break here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmers State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmers State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
15-7, MMCRU racing out to a quick lead with 4:37 to go first quarter. And if either of these squads have tired legs on their fourth game of the week, it's not showing here as it's been an up and down affair. So far, West Sioux has turned it over in the backcourt, leading to a few easy buckets for the Royals, and that's the difference so far. It appears to be jersey night in the MMCRU student section. We've seen some recent jerseys and more retro ones. One of the vocalists in the national anthem wearing a Lauren Meyer Iowa State jersey from the early 90s. That's a personal favorite of mine. So far, here's Danielson, position inside, layup no good. Oh, a jump ball is going to be called as Jaden Young forces the tie-up. Alternate arrow keeps it with the Falcons. Now Danielson position against Olson, misses the shot, but a foul called on this one. In the foul assessed to Kennedy Tenniger, it's her second. The third foul on the Royals here in the first half. Danielson's first free throw is good. Kylie Harpenaugh checks into the ball game, the first sub off the bench for the Royals tonight. Danielson's second is up and short. Harpenaugh comes away with the rebound. Halfway through the first quarter, Royals lead 15-8. Now the cross-court pass is picked off by Deckers. McMahon gets it inside. Shot off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound from West Sioux. Decker steps into a three, off the mark. And Olson rips down the board. A good look for Deckers off the offensive rebound, just couldn't get it to go. Into the ballgame for West Sioux is Lizzie Westra. Falcons is sit in a 2-3 zone defensively. Here's Young, left wing three. Good! Jaden Young knocks it down, and the Royals their third three here in the first quarter, and an 18-8 lead. Deckers a good look from the far side, in and out, and Young chases down the rebound. Deckers has had him go in and out the last two possessions. Young cross-court pass. Alish thought about it and will draw the foul on Danielson. Call a blocking foul. The first team foul on the Falcons with 2:43 to go. In the opening frame, Danielson out as Holsoff checks back in. Alish with it in the far corner, being harassed. Set it back up. Harpenoff from 17. That's off the mark and out of bounds. Cassie Koopman's a senior. Decker's a senior, and Danielson a senior. Now an easy 2 inside for Westra. Those 3 seniors lead the way for the Falcons. Schlinger passed up on that look. Here's Young from the free throw line. That's good. Jaden Young continues to improve on the offensive end throughout the season. The junior has 5 here in the first quarter. McMahon, right wing. Now to the high post to Halsoff, being guarded by Olson. Now getting inside to Westra, and she finishes off the glass for the second possession in a row. The Falcons going with a 2-big lineup and a big size advantage, trying to pound it inside, and have done just that. Alish, a deep 3, short. Now Deckers will think about a 3, passes up on it. Here's Westra on the backside. Harpenoff able to steal that interior pass. Pass ahead to Alish, and she's going to be fouled underneath. And the senior Cora Alish will go to the line for 2 as Deckers picks up her first foul. 66 seconds to go. First quarter, and Cora Alish at the line in a 8-point lead for the Royals. First free throw off the back iron and no good. Alish 4 points here in the opening quarter, an 80% free throw shooter on the season. The second is right through. Royals had success with that press, full court press early on, and have backed it off since. And here's Westra. Loses possession of it in the paint in a tie-up. Possession arrow to the Royals. 54 seconds to go in the quarter. 35 seconds on the shot clock. Let's see if MMCRU throws in a 2-for-1 possession. Try to get a shot off around 40 seconds on the shot clock. And that's what it's on the game clock, and that's where it's at now. Alish thought about it and will pass it up. Here's Harpenoff. Now to Schlinger. 10 on the shot clock. Young. Shot fake. Alish 3. That's off the mark. McMahon clears it with 20 seconds to go. And the Falcons may have the last shot here of the quarter. Holshoff inside. Spin move. Left-handed layup is good. Olsoff has her first field goal tonight. Down to 5 on the game clock. Olsen inside, her shot. No good at the buzzer. And the first quarter ends. MMCRU in front, 21-14. We'll be back with second quarter action right after this here on FDS.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
I'm Dr. Brooke Kahns. I'm a new general surgeon at Floyd Valley Healthcare, and I look forward to working with the community.
Back here in Marcus, the start of the second quarter in tonight's girls contest, a 21-14 lead for MMCRU. Here's Cassie Koopmans out of the quarter break. Holshoff is going to get called for a walk as she tries to pivot around the smaller Kennedy Tenniger. Tenniger in the ball game with, I believe, 2 fouls. She'll have to be cautious on the floor. Here's Tenniger in the corner. She's going to fire a 3. That's right through. And the Royals, their 4th triple of the night as a team in a 10-point lead. 30 seconds into the second quarter. Holshoff, no good in traffic. Putback is good. Alish came from the backside to alter the first attempt, but Holshoff able to clean up the mess and lay it in. Here's Alish driving baseline. Throws it at the feet of Tenniger. Harpenaugh then blocked by Holshoff in the paint. Koopman's harassed in the backcourt, gives it up to Deckers. Here's Westra on a high-low attempt, kicks it out to Deckers. She'll give it up. Down to 12 on the shot clock. McMahon over ahead to Westra. It's blocked away by Harpenaugh. And here's Young on the run out the other way. Alish, floater in the lane, up, no good. And she is able to initially get her own rebound, but is out of bounds after contact. Avery Schlinger, 7 points, leads all scorers here with 6:20 to go in the first half. Now Danielson into the ball game. Her pass across the paint is saved by Holshoff. Royals pressuring the perimeter, and that pass deflected away, and it should be the Royals' ball. Looked like Olsen tipped it initially, and then Holshoff got a hand on it last, but the possession will stay with West Sioux. Now Danielson up and under is good around Tenniger. Danielson has 5. And the West Sioux deficit down to 6. Olsen a high loaded. Tenniger lays it in. And Belle Olsen playing very well on the offensive end, right about that high post line. Here's a 3 from Deckers off the mark, and now Olsen clears the glass. Harpenaugh thought about it. Now she will fire. Off the mark. 5 minutes to go, first half. West Sioux with the ball, trailing by 8. Here's McMahon on the left wing, goes inside to Holshoff. With the right hand, no good, but a foul called. And I believe they're going to get Jaden Young. They do, it's her first. The 4th team foul on MMCRU here in the first half. Just 2 on the Falcons, and with 4:57 to go, neither team threatening the bonus yet. Holshoff misses the first attempt. Now 0 of 3 at the line. Second back iron, no good. Now Alish up ahead, and Olsen can't handle the pass. A little too much mustard behind that. And the Royals give it right back. Holshoff gets it and is fouled by Schlinger. Holshoff right back to the line. Schlinger's first foul, and now the Royals 5th as a team. And all of a sudden, they just have one to give. And MMCRU is adamant they do not want to double unless they have to. It's worked so far. Now McMahon out of the lineup. Here comes Westra. So for the first time tonight, we see Westra, Polsoff, and Danielson all on the floor at once. West Sioux going with a big lineup. They know what they want to do is continue to pound it inside. And now the second attempt is missed, but they're going to say it was last touched by Young. Falcons an opportunity at a bigger possession. Deckers, corner three, in and out. And Addie Deckers has had 3 of those tonight. Senior isn't missing by much. Teninger to Alish, her 3. No good. And now the outlet pass is tipped away, and Alish comes away with it. Throws it to Teninger. She goes in, no good on the shot. Contact there, no call. A lot of contact for a no call. The Falcons come away with it. Here's Holsoff inside. Passes to Danielson. Her layup, good. And Westra lays it in. She has 6 here in the first half. 3:40 to go. First half, 26-21. Royals in front. Have led the majority of this one. Alish, 3 from the left wing. That's off the mark. Alish has had a pretty good night so far, but has not hit anything from beyond the arc. And now Danielson called for a travel. The Royals going to bring some size in. Olsen gets a breather for the first time. And we are seeing Olivia Spenner, a 5'10 sophomore, in the contest for the first time tonight for MMCRU. Royals trying to get some size in there to combat the West Sioux advantage. Schlinger, a good look from 3. That's good. Avery Schlinger into double figures with 10 points. Royals back up by 8. There's a high-low. Westra decides to kick it out to Deckers. And now Westra inside position, can't finish though. She wants that one back as she had position on Young, just couldn't finish. Alish, her floater on the baseline, no good. Tipped out of bounds. Once again, a deflected loose ball goes the way of the Falcons when maybe it shouldn't have. 2:32 to go, first half. Falcons with the ball, trailing by 8. Royals want to press, and Alish deflects it out of bounds. And that's, if West Sioux goes with a bigger lineup, lesser ball handlers, the Royals should really apply that full court press. Deckers looks inside. A ball reversal. McMahon looking to Danielson. Now Deckers from the top of the key. That's off the mark. Young comes away with the rebound. Teninger posted up against Westra. Here's Spenner, and she's tied up at the free throw line. Alternate arrow keeps it with the Royals. Shot clock at 19. Alish to Schlinger. Royals being patient against that 2-3 zone. Here's Schlinger. Thought about it, now loses it off her knee. Koopman's able to disrupt it. Now the Falcons the other way. Here's Danielson. Cut off on the baseline, and Alish going to be called for the foul. First foul of the night on Cora Alish. The 16th foul of the Falcons will be in the bonus for the last 93 seconds of the half. Olsen back into the game as Schlinger gets a breather. 29-21, Royals in front. Westra gets it buried deep off the bottom of the backboard, no good. And Young pushes it ahead. Now everybody leaves her open. That shot short. Spenner the rebound, and she puts it back up and in. And Spenner with her first field goal of the night. The Royals back in front by 10. Danielson drives, has it stripped away by Harpanaugh. Under a minute to go first half. Alish open baseline. Her short jumper. Good. And a 2-for-1 opportunity there as the Falcons have it with 42 seconds to go. A 12-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. The lob pass into Westra, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by the Falcons. 30 seconds on the game clock. The Royals can hold for one. Their largest lead of the night at 12. And an opportunity to expand that going into the halftime break. Alish thought about it, puts it on the deck, drives, kicks. Olsen's three, short with 8 seconds on the clock. And now Falcons have a chance here, down to 2 seconds. Koopman's all the way in, and it's short at the buzzer. The Royals a 33-21 lead after one half of play in tonight's girls contest. We will take a commercial break and be back for the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show after this break with some entertainment from the Royals Youth Basketball Association. In the third grade girls will be playing at halftime tonight. We'll have that right after this commercial break here on FDS.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
And welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show. That was the MMCRU third grade girls from the MMCRU Youth Athletic Association giving us some halftime entertainment there tonight. The score in the varsity girls game, 33-21 in favor of MMCRU. The Royals jumped out to a 21-14 lead after the first quarter and then outscored the Falcons 12-7 in the second frame for a 12-point advantage here at the break. Avery Schlinger, the only scorer in double figures for either squad, 10 points to lead the way for the Royals, 7 for Cora Alish, 5 for Jaden Young and Kennedy Tenniger, 4 points for Isabel Olson, and 2 for Olivia Spenner. The Falcons led by Mia Danielson, 7 points, 5 for Molly Holsoff, 4 for Lizzie Westra, 3 for Cassie Koopmans, and 2 for Addie Deckers. Couple minutes to go here until the start of the second half. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with more on the FDS halftime show after this.
Insurance can be confusing. With all of the legal terms, different policies, what are you actually getting? With over 60 years of experience, there's no confusing the experts at Matkin Insurance. Let Matkin Insurance help you find the policies that fit your lifestyle, budget, and needs. Matkin Insurance takes pride in being an independent agency, always working for what's best for their customers. So what are you waiting for? Contact Matkin Insurance today.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Back here on the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show, MMCRU in front 33-21. Let's take a look at the Farmer State Bank second half starting the lineups for each squad. First, the Royals, Avery Schlinger, Cora Alish, Isabel Olson, Kennedy Tenniger, and Jaden Young. In the Falcons, going with the same starting five as well, and Cassie Koopmans, Addie Deckers, Serenity McMahon, Mia Danielson, and Molly Holshoff. It is no secret what each of these squads wants to do. MMCRU has shot it very well from beyond the arc and has helped them build a 12-point lead, knocking down 4 triples in the first half. West Sioux trying to take advantage of their size in a high-low game between Danielson and Holshoff, and then Lizzie Westra also in there as well. Got the Royals in a little bit of foul trouble. Kennedy Tenniger with 2 as we start the second half. Right inside, Danielson on the block, can't finish inside. And a good play drawn up from Coach Kopic. Danielson doesn't finish, and the Royals will have it, trying to extend their lead. Young, a wide open 3, that's off the mark. And Young, or Alish, going to get called for the loose ball foul. And just like that, Alish has 2 fouls. Both teams come up empty in their first possessions of the second half. Royals staying in a man-to-man defense, trying to help out on Holshoff if possible, and Danielson. McMahon's jumper is short. Tenneger has it. And Alish was ahead of the pack, and a foul on Koopmans. And Tenneger has to keep her head up there. Alish was ahead of the pack, but fortunate enough for her, a foul called on the Falcons from behind. Young baseline leaves it for Tenneger. Her shot blocked away by Holshoff. Decker is 0 for 4 from beyond the arc. He's had 3 of those rim in and out. Falcons can get her going from the perimeter to try to loosen things up inside. McMahon guarded by Alish. They're really sagging off her, though, and now the pass deflected, and the Royals come away with the steal. Alish inside. First shot no good, but a foul called. And Koopmans picks up her second. She has both of the Falcons' team fouls here. She has both of her team's fouls about a minute and a half into the second half. Another uncharacteristic miss from Alish. Second free throw, it rattles in. The first points of the second half come with 6:33 to go, third quarter. Royals in front, 34-21. Falcons break the press. Here's Westra, and the tipped pass to Holshoff is out of bounds. A tough pass there from Westra, trying to throw that over-the-top pass from about 30 feet out. Now Alish uses a screen, leaves it. Olsen, a free throw line jumper. In and out. Last touch by the Royals. And that big lineup in for West Sioux right now, and the Royals want to go to a full court press. Danielson with it. Picks up her dribble in the backcourt, now almost throws it away. And a timeout called by West Sioux right before the 10-second violation. A 30-second timeout by the Falcons. And we'll keep it here. A special thank you to all of our sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible, as well as all MMCRU athletics events that we're able to stream. Thank you to our local sponsors for making this possible throughout the 2022-23 calendar year, school year, I should say. Fuller Digital Solutions, your premier streaming service for Northwest Iowa and Southeast South Dakota high school athletics. Falcons have it all the way down to 18 on the shot clock. Deckers uses a screen, cannot get it inside. Now Koopmans with it on the perimeter. The interior pass, Holshoff lays it in with the left hand. Holshoff has 7 in the Falcons. The first field goal of the second half for either squad. 2.5 minutes in. Here's Young's 3. That's off the mark. The Royals have cooled off a bit from beyond the perimeter. Tenneger leaves Danielson some space. She drives in left hand. Good. And the left-handed floater is good by Mia Danielson. The Falcons cut the deficit to single digits as Danielson has 7. Alish over to Schlinger. Her 3 right through. And Schlinger, her third triple of the night. She's got 13. In a timeout with 4:39 to go in the third quarter. 30-second timeout by the Falcons. We'll take it with them. Check that. We'll keep that one here. Royals in front, 37-25. Avery Schlinger leads all scorers with 13 points, her third 3 of the night. And the senior, I'm not even sure she's hit the rim yet on those attempts as well. Schlinger coming in averaging 8 points a night for the Royals, the second leading scorer. MMCRU averaging 46 points a ball game, and the Falcons averaging 48. On paper, these two are evenly matched. The Royals have had the advantage here tonight from their perimeter shooting. Both of these squads will be in the 2A districts coming up here at the start. Just 2 weeks from tomorrow on February 11th is the first round. There is an opportunity they may play each other again. Danielson uses a screen, free throw line jumper, no good. And the rebound attempt will stay with the Falcons. Koopman's cut off by Alish inside Holsoff. Steps through the double team, and Danielson finishes from inside the paint. Danielson leads the Falcons with 9 points. 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Schlinger, a long 2 from the corner short. And Young comes away with the rebound. The Royals will have a fresh 35. Alish drives in. Shot, no good. No foul called. And the Falcons run the other way. Here's Koopmans. Danielson goes inside. Holshoff position. Layup, no good, but a foul called. Holsoff right back to the line. Isabel Olsen called for the foul. It's her second. Royals have 3 starters with 2 fouls each in Alish, Olsen, and Tenniger. Holsoff misses the first free throw attempt. She has struggled from the free throw line tonight. Second free throw good. Deficit back to 9. Here's Alish from the right elbow, no good. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out. Royals swing it around the perimeter. And they'll use the fresh 35. And now a pass stolen away by Danielson, and she throws it away. That'll reset the shot clock yet again, and the Royals will have possession at this end. Here's Olivia Spenner into the ball game for Harpenaugh. We've seen Spenner in the ball game in the first half to help negate some of that West Sioux size advantage. Falcons in that 2-3 zone. Alish wide open in the corner. That's off the mark. Schlinger rebounds it on the backside. Here's Alish in the paint. Floater, good. And Alish finally gets a bucket to go here in the second half. She's into double figures with 10. Royals push that lead back to double digits. 2:15 to go, third quarter. Falcons trying to work it inside. Westra cannot handle the pass over top. Spenner on the coverage. Called an incomplete pass out of bounds. Possession to the Royals. Royals have been patient against this 2-3 zone and shot it decent from the outside. Have been a bit cold lately, but Schlinger has had the hot hand from beyond the arc. And Young is fouled by Koopmans. And that's going to be Koopman's third foul, all of them here in the second half. She has all three of the Falcons team fouls with 1:43 to go in the third quarter. Young with it out by the circle. And now Schlinger has it taken away by Koopmans. Her left-handed layup is good. And the Royals just got lackadaisical with the ball there, and Koopmans picks the pocket of Schlinger in an easy two. Koopmans has 5 on the night for the Falcons. Young, we're going to have a foul away from the ball. They're going to get Holsoff on the foul. It's her first. Fourth team foul on the Falcons with exactly 1 minute to go in the third quarter. If play this right, once again a 2-for-1 opportunity. Olsen has it at the free throw line. Now puts it on the deck. Her floater in the lane. Good! And Olsen's patience pays off. The Royals lead at 11. 40 seconds to go. A 10-second differential with the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Good from Deckers. And Addie Deckers has her second basket of the night. 4 points for Deckers in the Falcon deficit down to 9. 15 seconds on the game clock. The Royals can hold for one. Hollis dribbling around. Leaves it to Olsen. Schlinger wide open. Short. Gets her own rebound. Throws it to Hollis, who has to put it up. Does, and it's no good at the third quarter buzzer after 3. The MMCRU in front, 41-32. We'll be back with fourth quarter action right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Back here in Marcus at the MMCRU High School gym, the fourth game of the week for both of these squads, and the Royals have had the upper hand the majority of the night via the three-point field goal. Royals in front 41-32. Falcons did outscore the Royals 11-8 in the third quarter. The Royals have led from start to finish in the largest lead of the night at 14. Looking to close this one out and close out a perfect 4-0 week. Currently sitting at 10-4. Overall 4-2 in the Origo Conference. This, the only meeting between these squads, will count towards the conference record. Royals with it. Start the fourth quarter. Alish creates space. Can't finish from point-blank range. It's one and done as Holsoff clears the rebound. Danielson with it in the corner. The Falcons continue to try and get it inside. Cross-court pass to Deckers. Now she will pull the trigger. In and out for Deckers. Danielson had the rebound initially, and it comes out to Westra. Now the Falcons will reset in the half court. Danielson on the deck. And a charge called as Spenner gets in position. And Olivia Spenner forces the player control foul. The second foul on Danielson, the 15th foul on the Falcons. Spenner just initiated the penetration off the screen, and now Alish is going to be fouled on the floor. That one is going to be on Koopmans, and now Koopmans has 4. Holsoff has to come out as McMahon back in. Koopman still on the floor with 4 fouls. Olsen drives, kicks to Schlinger. Dribble jump shot from 17 is short. And a tie-up on the rebound. Possession arrow to the Falcons. Schlinger has been short on her last couple of jumpers. Maybe showing signs of some tired legs. 6:30 to go. Falcons with the ball. McMahon left open by Olsen. Now drives in. Throws it into Westra. Her shot deflected away, and the Royals able to come away with it. And that one is almost thrown away. Alish able to control it. Now ahead to Spenner. Catches it. Shot no good. Olsen gets it. Kicks it out to Harpenaugh. No good on the 3-point attempt there. And an empty possession for the Royals. Both of these squads looking for the first points of the fourth quarter, 2 minutes in. McMahon is short. Now Alish surveys, drives in, and a blocking foul called. That will be the 17th foul. I was mistaken on the last call. It's McMahon's first foul in the 17th foul, so Alish to the line for the front end of a 1-and-1 with 5:47 to go in the ball game. And Alish misses just 2 of 5 from the line tonight for the 80% free throw shooter. McMahon out of the ball game as Holsoff back in. A high-low action inside to Westra. Kicks it out. Koopman's corner 3. Good! And the Falcons finally get a triple to go. And the deficit down to 6 with 5:23 to go. A full timeout called by Coach Kopic, and the Falcons will take it with them. Royals still in front by 6 here at fourth quarter action. We'll be right back after this commercial break on FDS.
I chose the NCC CNA course because I just really liked the instructors and the entire NCC community, how welcoming everybody is, and I was able to take it in high school and get it done before I started college.
The new facility here at NCC has been great. You've got every tool you can think of. You're never struggling to find something. Just the facility as a whole has been awesome. It makes the learning a lot more interesting and a lot more hands-on, and it's just been great.
Back here in Marcus for the fourth quarter, MMCRU in front 41-35. The Falcons have outscored the Royals 14-8 here in the second half and cut their 12-point halftime deficit down to 6. After a Cassie Koopman's 3-point basket, Koopman's 4 fouls. The only player for either squad with 4, and if you're Alish, you're trying to initiate some contact as well on dribble penetration. And maybe get Koopman's 5th foul, as there's still 5:05 to go in this one. Here's Alish off the screen, drives, kicks. Young's 3, good from the corner. And the Royals respond. And Young knocks down the triple. Young back in the ball game with a wrapped upper thigh area. She might have had a Charlie horse of sorts on a collision earlier in the ball game. Danielson with it from 17, no good. And the rebound to Young. A good hustle play from Young, and she pushes it ahead to Alish. It's deflected out of bounds. We'll stay with MMCRU. The Royals, 9-point lead in the ball, 4:31 to go. You can afford to slow the tempo down in this one as well. You don't have to rush things. Alish leaves it for Spenner. Her jumper, no good. You can afford to use the shot clock. MMCRU sped up their tempo a bit here in the second half. That one thrown away. Spenner comes away with it. Now the Falcons out of the 2-3 zone. Have to go man, which they've done the last couple of possessions. Here's Alish. Finds Olsen at the top of the key. She'll fire a three off the mark, and the rebound to Koopmans. Now Koopmans ahead of the pack. Westra wide open. Layup good. Westra got open. Spenner was back but lost her offensive player, and now here's Alish with it, using a screen. Passes it to Olsen into Spenner. And the Falcons' pressure has been turned up a little bit. Olsen gets it on a bit of a weave and now all the way in. And they're going to call Young for a moving screen. It's Young's second, the third team foul on the Royals. And an empty possession there. And Falcons have the deficit down to 7 with 3:03 to go. Continue to chip away. Now here's a double screen for Deckers at the top of the key. In and out. In the offensive rebound by Holsoff, but a tie-up. Coach Kopic not in agreement with that, as has some words for the official. Royals with the ball in a 7-point lead. Here's Alish. Cross court to Tenniger. Her three. Good! And Kennedy Tenniger knocks down her second three of the night. And a 10-point lead with 2:25 to go. Double screen for Deckers again. This time Alish hedges a bit. Going right inside. Holshaw barrels over Olsen. And a blocking foul called. In the discussion from the West Sioux coach on the last possession, might have gotten the call there because Holshaw clearly lowered her shoulder. She's going to go to the line for two. I'm not sure how that was even a shooting foul. She knocks down the first. Holshoff with 9 points on the night, looking to become the second Falcon into double figures. Cannot do it. Is Olsen able to get the rebound and gives it off to Alish. Alish into the front court. And a timeout called by the Royals. Full timeout for the Royals. Exactly 2 minutes to go in a 47-38 ball game. We'll take it with them here. Be back with the last couple of minutes after this on FDS.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with Land O'Lakes and Kent feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Royals in front, 47-38. MMCRU jumped out to a 7-point lead after the first quarter, led by 12 at the halftime break, and now a 9-point advantage with 2 minutes to go in this one. Royals led in scoring tonight by Avery Schlinger. Schlinger 13 points on 3 threes. 10 for Cora Alish. The only 2 Royals in double figures. Mia Danielson has 11 for the Falcons. Young has it out by the circle. Guarded by Danielson. Gives it off to Tenniger. Now we're past to Olsen in the corner. The Royals just need to run clock. Here's Alish with it. 10 on the shot clock. She'll go baseline. Floater up. No good. Schlinger rebounding. No good on the putback. In the Royals come out of the timeout, an empty possession, and there's Deckers. Finally gets a 3 to go for Addie Deckers. She's got 7, and the Falcons call a quick timeout after the made basket, a full timeout. Minute 29 to go. 47-41, Royals in front. We'll be right back after this commercial break on FDS.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builder's designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
And the Royals inbounded out of the timeout, and it's thrown away in the backcourt. The Falcons have it now, down 6. Here's Koopmans with it. Falcons trying to get it inside. Deckers. Now McMahon inside to Danielson, and it's out of bounds, and it should have been Royals basketball, I thought. So it's deflected out of bounds. Danielson, believed to be the last to touch it. Falcons with the ball. Minute 12 to go, 19 on the shot clock. McMahon left open at the top of the key and gets rid of it. Now she's going to fire a 3 and hits it. And Serenity McMahon has been left open all half, the whole game. And she comes away with a 3 and the deficit down to 3. Here's Schlinger inside, her shot blocked. And a foul called on the floor. In 55 seconds to go, MMCRU once again has to know situational basketball. There's zero reason to be shooting the ball with 25 seconds on the shot clock. And they've been sped up, and now they want to go to a full court press. Danielson up ahead to McMahon. Falcons can tie it with a 3. Royals led by as many as 14 at one point in this one. Here's the pass inside, and it's stolen away by Olsen. And now Alish with it. And if you're Alish, just continue to dribble the basketball. She picks it up. Now a timeout called by the Royals again. And a full timeout called with 32 seconds to go. 47-44 Royals with the lead in the ball. We'll be back after this commercial break here on FDS.
When you walk into Sioux Valley Family Health, we want you to feel as if you are entering our home.
At Sioux Valley Family Health, our goal is to improve the health of our community by improving the health of the families who live here. Dr. Christopher Vandaloon and his staff are here to serve you because our priority is to treat each patient as if they are our own family. Make an appointment with us today.
Your family is our family at Sioux Valley Family Health.
47-44 MMCRU with the lead and the ball, trying to close this one out. Royals not exactly putting on a clinic on the last couple of minutes of closing this one out. A couple of ill-advised shots very early in the shot clock to go along with a couple of turnovers. Being unable to inbound the ball. West Sioux finds themselves in yet another close game. The Falcons, a 2-point loss at Galen on Tuesday night and a 6-point loss on Monday night against West Monona. Tenniger backside to Schlinger, and it's thrown away out of bounds and a costly turnover. The second turnover in a row out of a timeout. Falcons with it. McMahon steps into it. Now she will shoot it. Off the mark. And the rebound to Alish. Alish is fouled with 17 seconds to go. MMCRU had a 9 or 10 point lead with 2 minutes to go in this one. Back-to-back threes from Deckers and McMahon have tightened the gap, but Royals, some missed shots inside to go along with some turnovers. It's right now just trying to limp to the finish line. Alish, free throw, good. The senior has struggled at the free throw line tonight. Now 3 of 6. She's got 11 points. And the lead is at 4. "17 seconds to go. Alish at the line for a second free throw. Good. And the senior hits 2 big ones. Lead back up to 5. Here's McMahon. Dribbling around the perimeter, and they go inside to Holsoff. She will miss from point-blank range. Put back, no good from Danielson. And now Holsoff just steals it from Olsen and lays it in as the clock runs out. Final score, 49-46. MMCRU survives. The Royals improve to 11-4 on the season, 5-2 in conference play. Falcons drop to 7-10, also 5-2 in conference play. We'll take a commercial break. We'll be back with the FDS post-game show after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports. As Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years, our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
Westel offers faster internet speeds for your new devices. The new year's begun, and your home may have new internet-connected devices. Maybe Santa brought your children new phones, tablets, or a gaming console. Or maybe you used holiday money to finally purchase the new computer or smart home devices you've been wanting. The more devices, the more speed you need, along with a quality router to support them. To enjoy the best internet experience, call Westel at 712-786-1181 to upgrade to a new internet speed and a Westel-managed Wi-Fi router.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your wishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together. Member FDIC.
Contact Culligan, your local water expert.
Culligan Water not only sells the best water softeners, but also rents them. Big box plumbers and online sellers don't. With renting, you never pay for repairs or extended warranties. And Culligan softeners are backed by the world's largest dealer network. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
They knew what they wanted to do.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and Big Game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen.
Yeah, he did that too. Yeah.
At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home, whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home. Regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. And outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees. So contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Welcome back here to the Fuller Digital Solutions post-game show. Final score tonight in the girls contest. MMCRU a 49-46 win over West Sioux. The Royals led 33-21 at the halftime break, but the Falcons outscored the Royals by 9 in the second half. Made it close at the end, 49-46 final. Leading scorer for the Royals tonight, Avery Schlinger with 13 points. Corrales chipped in 12. 8 points for Kennedy Tenniger, 6 for Isabel Olson, 8 points for Jaden Young as well, and 2 points for Olivia Spenner. Falcons led offensively by Mia Danielson and Molly Holsoff, each 11 points. Holsoff also had 8 boards. 8 points for Cassie Koopmans, 7 for Addie Deckers, 6 for Lizzie Westra, 3 points for Serenity McMahon. Royals improved to 11-4 overall, 5-2 in conference play. West Sioux drops to 7-10 overall, 5-2 in conference play. Royals a 4-0 week and some momentum riding into the last couple weeks of the regular season. West Sioux a 0-4 week after losses to West Monona, Galen Catholic, West Lyon, and now MMCRU. Some other games going on around the War Eagle Conference tonight. Galen Catholic hosting South O'Brien in Lamar's. Akron-Westfield paying a visit to Harris Lake Park. Hinton hosting Hartley-Melvin-Sanborn. The Blackhawks ranked 15th in Class 2A. And Unity Christian hosting Trinity Christian tonight. We'll try to get some scores from around the War Eagle Conference sometime tonight. About 7.5 minutes away from the start of the boys contest. We're going to head back to another commercial break. We'll be back with the FSB, Farmer State Bank pregame show, right after this here on Fuller Digital Solutions.
Floyd Valley Healthcare, we want you to travel somewhere fun, not to a doctor's appointment. Specialists, specialty clinics, and outpatient services bring advanced skills and training and make diagnostics and treatment capabilities more accessible, keeping care convenient and close to home. Working in step with your healthcare team, specialists communicate and collaborate to provide you and your family the care that you need. To learn more about specialty services, talk with your provider or visit floydvalley.org.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net. Insurance can be confusing. With all of the legal terms, different policies, what are you actually getting? With over 60 years of experience, there's no confusing the experts at Matkin Insurance. Let Matkin Insurance help you find the policies that fit your lifestyle, budget, and needs. Matkin Insurance takes pride in being an independent agency, always working for what's best for their customers. So what are you waiting for? Contact Matkin Insurance today.
Mike's Construction of Marcus is a second-generation general contractor who is a proud supporter of MMCRU, Royal Athletics, and academics. Mike's Construction can help build your dream home from the groundwork, starting with the foundation, to the detailed finish work on the inside. Take a minute to like Mike's Construction on Facebook and see some of the awesome work they have done, and keep them in mind for your next in-house project. Mike's Construction of Marcus. Go Royals!
Hungry and on the go? Stop by Mrs. B's in Remsen. Locally owned and operated for over 25 years, Mrs. B's has you covered. Coffee, shakes, hundreds of drink options, milk, eggs, and more. Want something hot? Try one of Mrs. B's famous made-from-scratch pizzas, or order one of Mrs. B's many appetizer and sandwich options. Don't forget about the chicken, fish, and pork chop dinners. Mrs. B's is a proud supporter of both MMCRU and Remsen St. Mary's schools. Stop by Mrs. B's today.
Probably the biggest thing that we do a little bit different than a lot of schools is the live work side of the world. So when we teach our students, we actually, if you look around the shop and see what they're working on, in most cases it's a customer car, and so they get real world application.
Our engineering design program is basically drawing components, manufacturing of the components, and then we get into the inspection of the components. So they got to create it, make it, and inspect it just as they would in industry.
Welcome back to the Farmer State Bank pregame show. The boys contest coming up here in just a few minutes. Take a look at the boys preview for this one. MMCRU coming off a win last night at home against Harris Lake Park, 54-47. The Royals 2-1 on the week, a 12-point win at River Valley on Monday night before a 12-point loss at HMS on Tuesday. bounced back with a 7-point win against HLP, and now trying to complete a 3-1 week against a tough West Sioux squad. The Royals leading scorer, freshman Brayson Mulder, averaging 12.5 points per night, 6.5 rebounds. And Kyler Bork, the other Royal, averaging double figures at 10.5 points per night. The Royals as a team averaging 52 points per game. West Sioux led offensively by senior Booker Walsh. Walsh averaging just over 17 a night, and senior Mason Kopic also right around that 17-point average, just under it at 16.7. A senior-laden squad for the Falcons as Brady Lynott averages 10.5, and Carter Boltman, Jordan Rader, just shy of 10 points per game as well. The Falcons averaging 63 a night, almost 5 different scorers averaging in double figures. The Falcons also 2-1 on the week, coming off a loss last night, 59-54 against West Lyon. Earlier in the week, a 68-62 win against West Monona, and Tuesday night in Lamar's a big road win, 68-53 against the Galen Catholic Jays. West Sioux 13-3 on the season, 5-0 in War Eagle Conference play. They're going to be playing for a War Eagle Conference title when they visit Remsen St. Mary's on Tuesday night. That one will be for all of the marbles. We're going to take another quick commercial break. We'll be back with the Farmers State Bank starting lineups in the start of tonight's boys contest right after this here on FDS.
The Remsen Farmers Co-op has been serving you for over a century. They are a full-service co-op providing area livestock producers with land o'lakes and canned feed. And take advantage of their full-service agronomy center for all your crop production needs to maximize your yield. They also buy and sell grain and offer grain drying. Remsen Farmers Co-op with years of experience and ready for the future.
Schmelling Construction is a general excavating company that specializes in farm drainage, terraces, waterways, demolition, and concrete asphalt recycling. They are a proud supporter of the local school district and community. Schmelling Construction is a family-owned business that has been going strong since 1977. Visit them online at schmellingconstruction.com and be sure to like them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Farmers State Bank pregame show. Let's take a look at the FSB starting lineups for tonight's boys contest. First for the home team, the Royals. Starting at point guard, a 5'10 senior, number 14, Gunnar Johnson. At an off guard, a 6'1 junior, number 12, Kyler Bork. At a forward position, a 6'4 freshman, number 32, Brayson Mulder. In the post, the 6'3 sophomore, number 22, Michael Peterson. And the big man in the middle for MMCRU, the 6'4 junior center, number 42, Mitchell Schnepp. Royals coached by Cam Kuchel, assisted by Brad Hodgen, Shane Bork, and Rocky Bork. The Royals come into this one at 6-8 on the season, 2-5 in conference play. Starting lineups tonight for the West Sioux Falcons. At one guard, a 6' senior, number 11, Mason Kopic. At guard, a 6'1 senior, number 21, Booker Walsh. At another guard position, a 6'2 senior, number 23, Brady Lynott. At forward, a 6' senior, number 15, Dylan Wiggins. And rounding out the Falcons starting lineup tonight, a 6'4 junior forward, number 45, Jordan Rader. The Falcons are coached by Jerome Hoig, assisted by Francisco Garcia and Lee Vandekamp. The Falcons 13-3 on the year, 5-0 in conference play, looking to keep hope alive for a War Eagle Conference crown. Once again, a nice job tonight by the MMCRU Pep Band led by Emma Davis. The Pep Band has been rocking it out at the halftime and in between game intermissions here in this one. Royals also introduced the third grade boys basketball team with the high schoolers tonight. They're going to play at halftime. We'll have that one for you as well for some halftime entertainment. Royals in their home white uniforms tonight with the blue letters, blue numbers, and blue stripe down the side. The Falcons in their road reds with the blue letters, blue numbers. Falcons and Royals, it's Michael Peterson to tip against Jordan Rader. And we are underway in tonight's second part of the doubleheader. 3 off the tip is good. And Mason Kopic buries the triple, and West Sioux a 3-0 lead just 10 seconds in. Falcons go to a man-to-man defense. Royals get it inside to Schnepp. Kicks it back out to Mulder. Schnepp at the high post. Over to Mulder, his 3. And good! It hit every part of the rim before dropping in. And Mulder has the first bucket of the night for MMCRU, and it's tied at 3. Falcons go inside. Here's Rader against Schnepp. One dribble and kicks it out. Now Kopic a drive, and he throws it away. They're going to say it was deflected. It'll stay with the Falcons. Kopic tried a quick inbounds pass to Walsh. He wasn't paying attention, and it goes out of bounds. Unforced turnover on the Falcons. .70 seconds in, tied at 3. In this boys contest, here's Bork with it right underneath. He steps through, layup good, and a nice move inside from Bork. A ball fake on Walsh, steps through and lays it in. Rader against Schnepp, trying to push him down, has to kick it out. Now a pass inside to Walsh and a foul called on Mulder. Mulder got caught in between there, wasn't sure if he wanted to try to front Walsh or play behind him, and gets called for the reach. Walsh is driving to traffic and finishes off the glass. Bork, a fadeaway 3 from the corner. That's off the mark. Tough shot early in the shot clock. And now the Falcons up ahead. Walsh on the baseline. Drives up. Good. And a quick first step from Walsh. Back-to-back buckets. And the Falcons in front 7-5. 5:40 to go, first quarter. Here's Schnepp at the free throw line, puts it on the deck. Kicks it out. 12 on the shot clock. Mulder can't handle the hot pass from Johnson. And the Falcons bring in a couple of subs. Avery Milliken into the ball game, as is Tanner Lynott. Tanner Lynott, a freshman. Now the layup good from Brady Lynott. And Cade Lynott, Brady Lynott, and now Tanner Lynott, the Why triplets, we'll call them. Now the pass thrown away by Johnson. Forced that one inside. A deep three from Kopic. That's off the mark. Offensive rebound from Milliken. That pass deflected by Johnson. The Falcons able to control it. Lynott goes inside, and Walsh is going to draw the second foul on Mulder. Not a good passing angle from Lynott, just made it work, and Mulder called for a second. Falcons a 4-point lead in the ball. Kopic fires from the corner and hits nothing but the net. 12-5, Falcons in front, 4:25 to go. There's a roll. Jonah Peterson in the game for the first time tonight. He's fouled. Lucas Brown also checks in. Milliken picks up the foul, the first team foul on the Falcons. Peterson's free throw short. 4:19 to go, first quarter. West Sioux a 12-5 lead, currently on a 9-0 scoring run. Subs continue to come in as Rader back in the ball game, as is Wiggins. The second free throw, I'm not even sure it hit the rim. Kopic drives in, and a travel going to be called on the hesitation move. Derek Goff, the senior guard, into the ball game for the Royals. Go to the bench early on is MMCRU. Here's Bork with it. Goff can shoot it if you give him some space. Michael Peterson inside against Kopic. Throws it at the feet of Brown, and the Royals, fortunate enough, Goff comes away with it there. A couple of ill-advised passes. Down to 7 on the shot clock. Bork wants to use a screen. Now Peterson's going to fire a three. Off the mark. Not a good possession for MMCRU in the half court. Now up ahead is Wiggins. Rader with it, kicks it out. Kopic's three. Off the mark. The long rebound out of bounds to the Royals. Brady Lynott comes in as Walsh gets a breather. Bork on a step back three. That's short, and the Falcons on a run out. Here's Lynott up in a travel called, and he might have twisted his ankle as well as he comes up hobbling. That Brady Lynott. He's going to hobble back to the bench, and here comes Walsh right back in. Interior pass knocked away by Milliken. The Royals will retain possession with 23 on the shot clock. 2:47 to go, first quarter. West Sioux a 12-5 lead. The Royals in a 4-minute scoring drought. Here's Schnepp with it inside. Position on Rader. Shot up, no good. And Rader able to clean up the glass. Perimeter passing now Walsh is going to drive baseline, and Peterson called for the block. Second time we've seen Walsh drive the baseline hard. And MMCRU, first year, really play man-to-man defense more often. They got to get help on the baseline and cut that off. They just have not been making their rotations to do that. 3 out of the corner is good from Wiggins. Just like that, a 10-point lead for the Falcons with 2:05 to go first quarter. There's a pass to Schnepp inside. Good off the glass and one. Foul called on Booker Walsh. It's going to be his first. And Schnepp to the free throw line for an and one opportunity. Jace Cowling into the ball game. Jonah Peterson checks out. Mitchell Schnepp, the junior post player for the Royals, averaging about 5 points tonight. Misses the free throw opportunity there. Just 46% free throw shooter on this season. Walsh, position inside, shot up, good, and the foul. And Walsh back down Brown in the post. And Jace Cowling came to the backside help too late and gets called for the foul. It's his first. It's one of those things, if you're going to foul him, you can't let him get the shot off, or at least not as clean as that. That was way too easy. Walsh misses the free throw. Here's Cowling ahead of the pack. His shot is blocked away by Walsh and then stripped away. The loose ball, a tie up on the ground between Schnepp and Rader. Possession stays with the Royals. 90 seconds to go, first quarter. 17-7, West Sioux in front. Cowling trying to get it in, and now he does to Bork, just barely. Bork's three off the back iron. Corrals to Schnepp. His shot off the glass, no good. Bork, put back, no good. And it'll stay with MMCRU as Wiggins can't clean the glass. Royals missed a couple from point blank range. Bork into Schnepp. Backdoor cut. Brown, it's knocked away by Wiggins. Good play defensively from Dylan Wiggins, forcing the turnover. Kopic drives. Wiggins is three off the mark, and Schnepp with the board. Interior pass to Schnepp, across to Cowling. Cowling up and good on the backside. A couple of good passes there from Bork and then Schnepp, and Jace Cowling has his first field goal. 23 seconds to go. The Falcons can hold for the final shot of the quarter. Now Kopic loses it out of bounds. Uncharacteristic dribbling turnover for Mason Kopic, a multi-year starter for the Falcons. Royals have it, 6 on the clock. Brown is going to give it right back as the Royals get a backcourt violation. Three seconds to go. Here's Kopic. Crosses the half-court line from the volleyball line. No good off the back iron. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. Falcons in front, 17-9. We'll head to the second quarter right after this commercial break on FDS.
You're going to love the view of a Screen Builders designed outdoor leisure living space. Whether an all-season room, 3-season room, deck, or patio, Screen Builders offers easy installation and a reliable warranty. From construction of new spaces to providing shade to existing spaces or adding Easy Breeze panels to your screen room, start your project at screenbuilders.com and enjoy the views you've been missing.
Call Screen Builders, you're gonna love the view.
Falcons in front 17-9 after the first quarter of play. The Royals led 5-3 at one point, but the Falcons go on a 9-0 run to take a lead. They've led by as many as 10. West Sioux led in scoring by Mason Kopic and Booker Walsh, each with 6 points. 3 for Wiggins and 2 for Brady Lynott. Royals have 3 points from Mulder. Otherwise, 3 different field goals by Cowling, Bork, and Schnapp. Falcons with the ball here to start the second quarter. Kopic guarded by Johnson. Goes inside to Lynott, who loses it off his hands, and it's a turnover for the Falcons. Good to see Brady Lynott back in the ball game after looking like he rolled an ankle or hyperextended a knee. Appears to be fine. Goff thought about it. Now he'll get it off to Brown. Brown's jumper no good, but a travel called before he got the shot off. Fresh legs coming in for the Royals. Schnapp, Xander Tenniger, and Kyler Bork back in the ball game. Tenniger, first time we're seeing him tonight. A 6'1" sophomore. The top of a 1-3-1 zone defensively. Falcons trying to adjust. They get it inside to Walsh, backside to Kopic. Step back 3, no good, and the rebound to Bork. A nice job by Bork. Rebound on the backside. Step back 3 for Kyler. That's off the mark. Rebound for Tanner Lynott. Milliken inside. Lynott crossed the paint pass to Walsh, and he finishes off the glass. Walsh has 8 points to lead the Falcons. Lead back to 10. 6:20 to go, first half. Here's Schnapp, able to catch it inside. His shot is blocked. I think they're going to get a foul on. Let's see who they call it on. I think they're going to get Walsh. They do. Walsh is second. He's got 2 of the Falcons' 3 team fouls. Schnapp back to the line. He's 0-1 there tonight. And that one way short. The Royals not having a good night from the free throw line here in the first half. Now 0 of 4, and a couple of them barely even touched the rim, if that. Second free throw right through, and Schnapp gets 1 of 2. Royals stay in that 1-3-1 zone defensively. Kopic thought about it. They'll go to the corner. And now Lynott's going to get called on a ball fake. Really never looked like he was going to shoot it, but gets called for the travel. Tenniger goes inside to Schnapp. That pass stolen away by Rader. Got to have a more crisp pass than that. Wiggins 3, way short. Now the Royals want to run. Bork out ahead of the pack. Lynott is going to get called for the foul. And Bork heads to the line for 2. Tanner Lynott's first foul of the night. Both teams with 4 fouls here in the first half. 5:37 to go. Falcons in front 19-10. First free throw good for Bork. The junior guard shoots 78% from the free throw line on the season. He gets both of them here. And it's 19-12. Royals within 7. Falcons have had a few turnovers and empty possessions, and now a good pass. Kopic to lineout. He's blocked by Johnson on the backside. I think Lineout thought he had an easy 2, and Johnson came for the block. Now Lineout's going to finish. Nope, doesn't, but he'll draw the foul this time around. Kopic, a couple of good dishes there. Won't get rewarded with an assist, but Lineout will go to the line for 2. Foul called on Schnepp. That's his first. Lineout gets 1 of 2. Schnepp against Rader goes right into a double team. Can't finish. Rader able to finish the possession defensively, and the Falcons with it in an 8-point lead. Backside, and that one's deflected by Peterson first and off the hands of Wiggins. And the 1-3-1 zone defense continuing to give West Sioux some fits, at least slowing down the tempo. Jonah Peterson back in the ballgame. Jace Cowling also in. Royals have Johnson, Bork, Michael Peterson, Cowling, and Jonah Peterson in the ballgame. Bork thought about a 3. Now he goes inside to Cowling, who can't handle the hot pass. Kopic, a deep 3, no good. Rader rebounds it, and then Bork strips it away. It's loose on the floor. The Royals come away with it. And a timeout taken by MMCRU. 4:08 to go, first half. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. West Sioux in front 20-12. It's been a quiet second quarter. Each team with just 3 points here in the second frame. Special thanks to our local sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible here on Fuller Digital Solutions. Smith Insurance on the Smith Insurance scoreboard, Farmer State Bank in the pregame show and starting lineups, and then several other local businesses you see on your commercials. Thank you to our local sponsors for making tonight's broadcast possible. Be sure to shop locally and patronize those businesses. Halfway through the second quarter, Royals with the ball down 8. Bork drives, leaves it for Peterson. His right-handed hook in the middle is good. Michael Peterson's first 2, and the Royals get a bucket out of the timeout. Now that pass somehow finds Lineout on the backside. He lays it in and draws the foul. I think the pass was intended for Rader. Somehow it skimmed the baseline, and Lineout comes away with it, lays it in. The foul on Jonah Peterson, it's his second. Now he's going to come out of the ball game as Schnepp checks back in. Lineout has 5 points. He's at the line for 1 more. That's good. The Falcons a 9-point lead. They are also in the bonus for the remaining 3:30 of the first half. And Peterson can't handle that pass from Cowling. Backside, a lob up to Walsh. She catches it and kicks it back out. Kopic wants to use a screen, now drives around without it, and a foul called as Peterson gets a piece of Walsh. Booker Walsh will go to the line for 2. Peterson's first foul, the 17th foul on the Royals. First free throw off the back iron for Walsh. Senior, just a 58% free throw shooter on the season. Lucas Brown, Derek Goff back in the game for the Royals. Walsh gets the second to go. Now the pass stolen away by Milliken. Up, layup, good. Back-to-back turnovers for the Royals offensively on bad passes. Got to take care of the basketball. Brown along two, that's short. Cowling saves it. Now it's Brown saved it off of Milliken, it looked like, and Cowling went and saved it when he didn't need to. 3 consecutive turnovers. Falcons up 12. If they get a bucket here, you got to look at calling a timeout. Kopic thought about a 3, now cross courts it. Good ball movement. Now another opportunity, and Kopic passes it up again. Milliken won't. The lefty fires. That's short. Brown tracks it down. The 4th consecutive turnover on the Royals offense. Kopic wide open, corner 3, good. Royals down 15. It's 29-14 with 90 seconds to go in the first half. Right now, a 5-some for the Royals that's out there struggling mightily offensively. Got to find some movement. Schnepp hands it off to Bork. Bork inside. Here's Cowling, a 17-footer. That's off the mark. And another scoring drought for the Royals. Now up ahead, here's Rader. Has it stripped away by Bork. Schnepp catches, puts it on the deck. He finishes in traffic. Nice job by Schnepp of body control and finishing in traffic. He's got 5. Kopic a deep 3. That's good. The lead up to 16. Shot clock, game clock, virtually the same, maybe a second differential. Right now, if you're the Royals, you get an opportunity to basket, you better take it. Goff drives, leaves it down to 2, and Brown a dribble jumper. In and out at the buzzer. West Sioux outscores the Royals 15-7 in the second quarter in a 32-16 halftime lead. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be back with the 3rd grade boys basketball in the FDS halftime show right after this here on FDS.
To clearing up dark skin spots and acne and softening fine lines and wrinkles is Sioux Valley Family Health, now offering med spa services including Botox Dysport, fillers, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, and hydrofacials. Sioux Valley Family Health, where your family is our family.
United Bank of Iowa is proud to support MMCRU Sports as Iowa's #1 ag bank for the past 17 years. Our experienced ag lenders are ready to help your farm operation succeed. If you need financing for a new home or vehicle, our lenders are ready to listen. Come to United Bank of Iowa for your child's first savings and checking account, as well as financing their first vehicle or 4-H livestock. We're committed to rural Iowa and the communities we serve. The difference is here at United Bank of Iowa, with offices at 35 locations in West Central Iowa, including the local Cleghorn and Marcus offices. Member FDIC.
Westel offers faster internet speeds for your new devices. The new year's begun, and your home may have new internet-connected devices. Maybe Santa brought your children new phones, tablets, or a gaming console. Or maybe you used holiday money to finally purchase the new computer or smart home devices you've been wanting. The more devices, the more speed you need, along with a quality router to support them. To enjoy the best internet experience, call Westel at 712-786-1181 to upgrade to a new internet speed and a Westel-managed Wi-Fi router.
Back here on the Fuller Digital Solutions halftime show, West Sioux leads the boys contest 32-16. The Falcons led 17-9 after the first quarter and outscored the Royals 15-7 in the second frame, giving us a 32-16 halftime score. West Sioux led in scoring by Mason Kopic in his 12 points, 9 for Booker Walsh, 6 for Brady Lynott, 3 for Dylan Wiggins, and 2 for Avery Milliken. Royals led in scoring by Mitchell Schnepp in his 5 points, 4 for Kyler Bork, 3 for Brayson Mulder, and 2 points each for Michael Peterson and Jace Cowling. Royals led 5-3, but it's been all West Sioux ever since. And the Falcons have been in control of this one. We are going to head to another commercial break. We'll be back with second half action right after this here on FDS.
We hope that your school spirit is contagious when cheering on the Royals. At American Bank, we are dedicated to helping you score big while we strive to make a big impact on our community. With our $3 for 3-pointers program, the varsity girls and boys are able to increase the contribution that is made to the Royals Booster Club. American Bank is wishing you a happy and healthy basketball season and that all your wishes come true. American Bank, achieving success together, member FDIC.
Contact Culligan, your local water expert.
Culligan Water not only sells the best water softeners, but also rents them. Big box plumbers and online sellers don't. With renting, you never pay for repairs or extended warranties. And Culligan softeners are backed by the world's largest dealer network. Contact Culligan, the local water experts.
We believe in service. That means providing no-limits internet to more than 20 counties in Northwest Iowa. For more than 30 years, EverTech employees and their families live in the communities we serve. We're your neighbors and friends. And EverTech has been there when others haven't. And we continue to invest, build, and upgrade our network. We understand that rural Iowans deserve great internet too. It's who we are. EverTech is internet made easy. No contracts, no hidden fees, and best of all, no limits. EverTech.
Gangler Feed Service in Remsen is your complete farm store. We feed all farm species, and we're a Hubbard, Kent, and big game dealer. Whether it's sprayers, grain banking, corn drying, or feeding your animals, we're your complete farm store, and service is our business. Gangler Feed Service in Remsen. Call them at 786-2234 or stop in and see them. Service is our business at Gangler Feed Store, Remsen. At Happy Siesta Healthcare Center in Remsen, Iowa, we strive to provide a comfortable home away from home, whether your needs are for long-term care or rehab to home. Regardless of your level of care, our mission is to provide you and your loved ones with quality, compassionate care in your time of need. An outpatient therapy is available with Remsen Rehab, located inside Happy Siesta. And Happy Siesta Healthcare Center is always looking for quality employees, so contact us if you'd like to work here. Happy Siesta Healthcare Center, Remsen. Farmers State Bank of Marcus, a real community bank, locally owned, and their purpose is still to service the people of Marcus, their neighbors, and the farm community for all their financial needs. Visit fsbmarcus.com for more information. With years of banking experience, along with care and attention, it's Farmer State Bank's purpose to serve the people of Marcus. Farmer State Bank welcomes you, a real community bank. Member FDIC.
Back here for the start of the second half, West Sioux a 32-16 lead over MMCRU. Royals going with the same starting five here in Gunnar Johnson, Kyler Bork, Michael Peterson, Brayson Mulder, Mitchell Schnapp. Mulder picked up those 2 quick fouls in the first quarter, hoping to stay on the floor a little bit longer here in the second half. Royals patient with it here in the half court. Now Schnapp with it. Backs into a double team, can't finish. Mulder, the offensive board, and he'll kick it out. Bork's corner 3, long. Lynott, he throws it out ahead. Walsh, layup, no good. Booker Walsh wishes he could have that one back. MMCRU continues to look for Schnapp inside, but Rader has done a good job defensively. It's not that the Royals have an advantage there. You got to try to work something around in the guards in the perimeter. And Schnapp, good position there, just can't finish and will stay with the Royals. Got to get more activity from the guard position. A lot of standing around and passing around the perimeter. Done a nice job of spacing tonight. They just have to... Nice job of spacing. Just have to make some more movements off of it towards the basket. Kopic, a nice defensive play, unable to save it. Throwing it from one side of the court to the other. 20 on the shot clock for the Royals. Here's Johnson, a free throw line jumper. In and out. A good look from Johnson, just couldn't finish. Cross-court pass. Kopic, a deep 3 from the logo. That's good. Kopic continues to fire him up from 25. He's gotten a couple to go. And 15 points for the senior guard. Falcons up by 19. Bork, a 3 off the mark. Rebound, Schnapp saves it. Another possession. Here's a pass from Schnapp into Peterson. He can't finish at point blank range. It's been a tough night offensively for the Royals. They've had their opportunities. They haven't taken advantage of it. Kopic knocks down another triple. Back-to-back threes from Kopic by a combined 50 feet. And the senior continues to bomb it away and make the Royals pay. Here's Bork off the cut. No good. Peterson saves it. In a tie-up. Alternate arrow goes to the Falcons. Here's Milliken and Tanner line out into the ball game. Falcons up 38-16, 4:45 to go, third quarter. Royals still looking for their first points in the second half. Kopic, a ball fake, now into the paint, leaves it for Walsh and an easy 2. This is a West Sioux, a very senior-laden team, starting 4 seniors and a junior. They're playing a couple more. Mulder, a basket, his first since early in the first quarter. (40-18). West Sioux in front. Kopic wants to use a screen. Now he goes inside to Rader. Catch off the glass. Good, and the foul. Foul is going to be called on Schnapp. That's his second. Schnepp's second foul. It's the first foul of the second half on either squad. Raiders free throw right through. Falcons making it look easy offensively. A 10-2 scoring advantage here in the third quarter, and they have stretched this lead to 25. Mulder leaves it for Peterson. His running hook shot, no good. But a foul called. First free throw good for Peterson. Michael Peterson has 3 points on the night. The sophomore post player. Averaging 7.5 points and 7 rebounds a night. Second free throw is good. Milliken's three is way short. Lucas Brown in the ball game with the rebound. Mulder tries taking Kopic off the dribble, kicks it out, gets it back. Here's Brown inside. No good on the, it's good on the shot, but it's waved off. Foul on the floor. And right now, whoever Avery Milliken is guarding for the Royals is going to have a size advantage. And here it's Jonah Peterson inside. Bork's going to catch and shoot, no good. Rebound by Peterson. He lays it up and in. And Michael Peterson has 4 points in a matter of 30 seconds for MMCRU. Tanner line out with it. Gives it off to Kopic. Brady line out also back in the ball game. Here's Wiggins, a corner three. That's good. Mulder thought about a three, got line out in there, drives, can't finish. Michael Peterson up, no good on the putback. Football pass ahead, Brady Lynott up. No good, and a blocking foul called on Bork. Brady Lynott went down hard on his backside there. Taking a couple of harder shots tonight than he envisioned. First free throw good for Lynott. Schnepp back in the ball game as Peterson picked up the foul, and it's the second on the Royals as a team. Both teams with 2 fouls here, 2:18 to go third quarter. Lynott's second free throw good in the Falcons' largest lead of the night here at 26. They're just cruising along, making it look easy. Peterson with it up top. Tries to get it into Schnepp. He does, and Schnepp's going to have to do something with it. Driving a kick. Bork's three off the mark. Walsh up ahead. Tried to dunk it, came up well short. Holder step back three off the front iron. Schnepp rebound up, no good. Royals continue to struggle offensively. A lot of standing around now. Wiggins wide open and knocks down the three. 51-22, West Sioux in front, 50 seconds to go, third quarter. And this has not been pretty if you're an MMCRU fan. It's looked pretty graceful if you're a West Sioux fan. That Schnepp can't finish inside, and a foul on the loose ball. And MMCRU continues to go into Schnepp, and it's resulting no points. You got to get some perimeter movement. All sorts of standing around and no motion towards the basket whatsoever. Here's Kopic with it dribbling into the front court. The Falcons can hold for the last shot of the quarter. Derek Goff in the ball game. A three, here's Wiggins. Off the mark, and that will end the third quarter of play. After three, West Sioux leads 51-22. We'll be back with fourth quarter right after this here on FDS.
Family has been providing trusted funerals since 1943, when Joseph and Adele Fish bought Remsen's only funeral home. Beginning in 1976, Joe's son Joel and his wife Jean continued the tradition of being a family-owned and operated business. In 2009, David and Elizabeth Fish carried the family tradition into the future and now offer monuments. The Fish family is honored to assist you in your time of need, offering care and compassion. Fish Funeral Home and Monuments in Remsen, our family serving your family since 1943.
Staying healthy means enjoying life's best moments, and the best way to stay healthy is to make your routine appointments. Whether you have new symptoms or it's time for your annual exam, the providers at Floyd Valley Healthcare know and listen to you, so you'll get the care that you need. We help you stay healthy by providing preventative care, finding health concerns early, managing chronic conditions, and connecting you with specialty care close to home. Don't miss a single special moment. Make your appointment today.
I'm Dr. Brooke Kahns. I'm a new general surgeon at Floyd Valley Healthcare, and I look forward to working with the community.
Royals with the ball here to start the fourth quarter. 51-22 lead for the West Sioux Falcons. I'm not sure it's even as close as the scoreboard shows. Here's Mulder on a jump stop. Misses inside, and the Royals continue to be ice cold from the field. Wiggins wide open in the corner. Misses that one, but how many open looks is he going to get in the second half? Derek Goff, he's going to fire a triple. That's off the back iron. One and done. And in officials' timeout, the shot clock never started. Comes Brady Lynott and Tanner Lynott into the ballgame. .7:10 on the game clock, and now 25 seconds put on the shot clock. Lynott and Lynott into the ball game. For West Sioux, go along with Kopic, Milliken, and Rader. Rader inside, no good on the shot, but Schnepp called for the foul, and that's going to be Mitchell's third. The fourth team foul on the Royals. Jordan Rader to the line for two. Junior post player standing 6'4". Leaves the first one short. Jonah Peterson checks into the ball game with 6:58 to go. .52-22 after Rader gets one of two. just 22 points tonight. Here's Peterson, lays in off the pick and roll. And Michael Peterson has 8 points, 6 of which coming here in the second half. Here's Milliken, a left-handed drive, and it's stripped away, but ends up in the hands of Kopic. Kopic drives baseline, and a foul called on Goff. Goff's first foul, the 5th team foul on the Royals. Once again, the Falcons able to beat the Royals defender baseline and no help side. That one resulted in a foul on Goff. Raider misses the bunny there. Here's Peterson, drives and leaves it for Mulder. Mulder inside to Michael Peterson. Here's Goff, a wide open 3 from the corner, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by the Falcons. Booker Walsh into the ball game, as is Skylar Walsh. Skylar Walsh, a 5'11 sophomore guard, into the ball game for the first time tonight. Here's Peterson, a good catch, and he'll finish inside. And Michael Peterson, the first Royals player to double figures, he has 10. Kopic drives, leaves it. Falcons bench thought that Skylar Walsh might fire up that 3, but he decided to pass up on it, and the Falcons turn it over instead. And Mulder is fouled by Lynott. Just the first foul on Brady Lynott. It's the 3rd team foul on the Falcons. Kopic checks out, as does Tanner Lynott. Wiggins into the ball game, as is Blake Wiggins, a 6-foot freshman. Peterson catches and lays it in. Peterson continues to have the hot hand for the Royals, scoring down low here in the 4th quarter. Walsh inside, no good. Mulder rebounds, pushes it ahead. Here's Jonah Peterson up, good, in the foul. And Jonah will go to the line for the +1 opportunity. Foul called on Skylar Walsh. It's his first. Gunnar Johnson out of the ball game as Kyler Bork checks back in. Peterson knocks in the free throw. 52-31, West Sioux in front. 4:40 to go. The Falcons led by as many as 32 at one point. Walsh loses it out of bounds. The deflection will keep it with the Falcons. And a line change for West Sioux. Kopic, Milliken, Tanner Lynott, Raider, and Colton Koopmans, a 6'2 sophomore, into the ball game for the first time. Royals to a 2-3 zone out of the inbounds. Here's Lynott, 3, good. The freshman knocks it down. foul away from the ball. Lynot's going to pick up his third. 15 foul on the Falcons. Each team has one to give with 4:02 to go. Pass deflected and stolen away. Kopic has it. He fires it up ahead. Now Milliken misses the three, and he's going to be fouled on the loose ball attempt. The Royals are going to bring in a line change of their own. Jace Cowling into the ball game. First time tonight we see Clint Staub, a 5'6" sophomore. Andrew Berensky, a senior on the floor with Lucas Brown and Xander Tenniger. The Royals have 4 sophomores and a senior. And now Staub has it stolen away by Lynott. And he'll lay it in. Tenniger, a nice take. Can't finish inside. Draws the foul on Koopmans. And a good first step from Tenniger. Seen a lane and took it. Oh, head to the line for 2. First free throw good for Tenniger. The Falcons bringing in a few more subs as well. First time tonight, Carter Boltman in the ball game. Tenniger leaves the second free throw short. Brown, put back, no good. He'll go out of bounds to West Sioux. Falcons with the ball, up by 25, 2:50 to go. Bench players in for both teams. Here's a 3 off the mark for Skylar Walsh. Offensive rebound. Falcons will have another possession. There's an interior pass to Walsh. Tanner Lynott, a good feed along the baseline. Brown drives, is cut off. And a foul called. I think Koopmans is going to pick up his second. And the Royals in the bonus, so Brown will go to the line for the front end of a 1-and-1. Brown's first free throw good. A couple other bench players in the ball game for the Royals. First time Michael Schmelin, a 5'9" freshman in. As is Owen Schrader, a 6'2" junior in the ball game. And Cam Steffen into the ball game for the Royals. Cam, a 6'2" senior, leading scorer for the Royals basketball team his sophomore year. For having that football injury. And that pass thrown away. Some mustard on it for Blake Wiggins. Schrader inside out. Steffen, no good. Cam had a look. Couldn't get it to go. Free from Koopmans. No good. Here's Michael Schmelin. Bringing it into the front court. He'll pull up. Wide open, top of the key. That's short. Schrader saves the possession. Here's Schmelin. Has it stripped away. And an offensive foul called on Walsh. Player control foul. The Royals will not shoot it. Front end of a 1-and-1 on that. Royals pass it around the perimeter. Michael Schmelling with it. Throws it over to Cam. And here's Berinsky. He's off the mark. The crowd trying to get Cam Steffen to score. Inside, Koopman's back out. There's a drive and a foul on the floor as Blake Wiggins was taking it to the rack. Foul. Going to be called on Michael Schmelling. The Falcons in the bonus with just 28 seconds to go. That pass is kicked by Staub. Keep it here. We'll do it again after Schrader deflects it out of bounds. Here's a three from the left wing. That's good for the senior Carter Boltman. Steffen, good! Cam Steffen, a right-handed floater off the glass. And that's going to end it to a standing ovation from the home crowd. And Cam Steffen is going to get himself in the scorers column. Put it in the books. Steffen, a couple of minutes and a couple of points. What a feel-good story that is his teammates, every one of them give him a high five as he heads to the line. Final score tonight, West Sioux, a 62-36 win over MMCRU. The Falcons improve to 14-3 on the season, 5-0 in 6-0 in conference play. The Royals fall to 6-9 and 2-6 overall. A rough night for the Royals offensively, but the one bright spot, senior Camden Steffen, a basket in the final seconds of tonight's game. His first minutes and bucket since his football injury that has impacted his ability to play at his normal level, and just not a better way of putting that, in a feel-good story that brought the crowd to their feet in this one. We are going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with the post-game show right after this here on FDS.
It's easier than ever to find the live stream for your team now on FullerDigital.net. Home and away, if we're covering your team's videos are on FullerDigital.net. Just click on your school and you'll find the game. Thank you for watching our events, and remember, the games are on FullerDigital.net.
Back here on the FDS post-game show. Final score in the boys contest tonight. West Sioux a 62-36 win over MMCRU. Falcons a 32-16 lead at the halftime break. Stretch this one out to as many as 32. The Royals a 14-11 scoring advantage in the fourth quarter to lessen that gap just a bit. Leading scorer tonight for the Falcons, Mason Kopic. Hot from downtown, 18 points. 11 for Booker Walsh. 8 points for Brady Lynott, 9 for Dylan Wiggins on a trio of threes. 5 points for Tanner Lynott, 4 for Jordan Rader, 3 for Carter Boltman, and 2 points each for Skylar Walsh and Avery Milliken. Royals led by Michael Peterson's 12 points and 7 rebounds. 5 points each for Brayson Mulder and Mitchell Schnepp. 4 for Kyler Bork and 4 for Kyler Bork. 3 for Jonah Peterson. 2 for Jace Colling. 2 for Lucas Brown. 2 for Cam Steffen. And 1 for Xander Tenniger. Royals will be back in action on Monday night. Make that Tuesday night. They'll host South O'Brien right here in Marcus. And the next Friday, travel to Galen Catholic. So 2 contests next week on Tuesday in Marcus against South O'Brien and traveling to Galen Catholic next Friday. We will have that doubleheader here on Tuesday night right here on FDS live from Marcus. A 6 o'clock start in the girls contest. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Royals win the girls contest 49-46. The West Sioux boys a 62-36 winner in the boys contest. Thanks for joining us on a busy week of high school basketball. We'll be back in action Tuesday night. Join us then. Have a good weekend.